Good morning, student. My name is Someshwari, Physical Science CRT, and I am working as a KGBV Peddamudi in Kadapa district. Today I will discuss about that less fixed force. So in this topic we discuss about lesson what is force, what different types of forces. So we discuss about in this lesson. Let us start the lesson. We now observed in our daily life many activities riding a bicycle, lifting up a school bag and opening the door. These are applying some forces. Today in this lesson, some important points, importance points of keywords. So like this. So force, pull, push, contact force, field force, magnetic force, so frictional force, normal force, tension. So field force, no types of forces. Field force is types of forces. First one, magnetic force. Second one, so electrostatic force. Electrostatic force. And third one, gravitational force. These are some different types of forces in this discussed lesson. Meaning of forces. Force is a pull or push. So, have you ever wondered about this action? Actions like stretching a rubber band and pulling a dish and rowing a boat, or some more examples are efforts help you to change of objects. So such actions like picking, squeezing, twisting, lowering, stretching and lifting and etc. cause of change in the state of motion. Identifying of pull or push. So table 1 giving some examples involving the actions like drinking, erasing, falling, sipping. These are actions like changes of object in pull or push. Identify task as push or pull or both. So in this table, action, diagram, pull or push. First one, digging borewell. This figure, push or pull or both. Second one, sipping juice with a straw. So diagram of juice. So full. So erasing that one, erasing the letters on the blackboard with a duster. So full. So magnet attracting nails. So in this figure, attracting full. So fruit falling from tree. So full. So next one, hosting a flag. Figure full. Some more three activities are push. Some more three activities are full. Some more activities are both condition. So what is meaning of force? Force is a push or a full. Types of forces. So there are two types of forces. First one, contact force, and second one, field force. Contact force, force which occur with any physical contact of two bodies interacting is known as a contact force. So, examples of pressing tube and field forces, force which occurs without any physical contact between two bodies is known as a field forces. Examples, compass and bar magnetic. Observe the following figures. First figure, press the tube. So this is contact force. Second figure, changes in needle. So this is field forces. Contact forces. There are four types. First one, muscular force. Second one, normal force. Third one, frictional force and tension. Figure, muscular force. So the force which we exert by using our body muscles is known as a muscular force. When we smile, our muscles exert force to bring changes in our face. So human beings and animals use muscular force to carry out their regular physical activities. Preparing a list of examples for muscular forces. Table serial number. List of activities where we exert force. First one, lowering basket. Second one, muscular forces examples in our daily life. So running, jumping, skipping, so laughing. These are activities are muscular forces. Force of friction. Friction is the resistance to the movement of a body over surface of another body. See the figure. Did you ever experience slipping on a floor? What condition caused you to slip? Did you experience slipping while you are walking on wet mud? Why don't most road accident happen during racing days? Would it be possible to drive a car if there were no friction between the tire and the road? The direction of friction is always opposite to the direction of motion relative to the surface. Let us imagine a world without a friction. Can we walk on a road without a friction? While it be possible to write with a pen or a paper or with a piece of chalk on the blackboard. Normal force. A direction which is perpendicular to the plane of a surface is said to be normal force. Figure. Force of gravitation and normal force acting on the book. The book on the table. It is in a state of rest. Is there any force acting on the book? Imagine that the book has disappeared suddenly by magic. What will happen then? The book will fall down due to the gravitational pull of the earth. In above example, the downward gravitational force is balanced by the upward normal force. Since these two forces are of equal magnitude and acting in opposite direction, we say that the net force acting on the book is zero and the book is in equilibrium. Tension which always pull the body along the thread. See the figure. The figure weight of the body is downward direction. So that is called of gravitational force. Upward direction is tension is working as in the body. Tension lab activity. Aim to find the limiting force that can be borne by a thread. Required material used: spring balance, weight threads, weight hanger. Procedure: first one, arrange the system as shown in the figure. 8. Put some small weight like 50 grams on the weight hanger and note the reading of the spring balance. Now add some more weights to the hanger and note the readings of spring balance. Do the same till the thread is broken. Note the reading of the balance in the following table when the thread is broken. Find out the limiting force of different types of threads and mention the value in given the table. So this serial number, type of the thread, length, limitings. First of all, different types of threads తీసుకొని దాని లెంత్ను మనము పొడవును కొలుచుకుంటూ పోతే దాని డ్యూరేషన్ ఎంతవరకు స్ప్రింగ్ బ్యాలెన్స్లో వచ్చింది అనేది మనకు అర్థమవుతుంది. సో సెకండ్ వన్, separate the whole system from the ceiling and tie the thread to weight hanger and now slowly pull up the whole system with your hand when there is a small weight on the hanger. Note down the recordings. Do you same when you bring it down. Different types of field forces. There are 3 types. First one, magnetic force. And second one, electrostatic force. And third one, gravitational force. The two magnetic bars, so this is south poles, this is north poles. So same direction, same poles ఉన్నటువంటి వాటిని like poles అంటాము. So like poles of two magnets repel or push each other, and unlike poles of a two magnet attract pull or push each other. So this is action of pull or push arises due to magnetic force. So magnetic force is a field forces. Observe the two magnetic bars. ఒకే ధ్రువాలు కలిగి ఉన్నటువంటి వాటిని ఏమంటామంటే లైక్ పోల్స్ అంటాము. సో వేరు ధ్రువాలు కలిగి ఉన్నటువంటి వాటిని అన్లైక్ పోల్స్ అని అంటాము. సో ఇక్కడ వేరు ధ్రువాలు కలిగి ఉన్నటువంటి వాటి ఆ ధ్రువాలు అనేటివి అట్రాక్ట్ అవుతాయి అన్నమాట. సో అలాగే ఒకే ధ్రువాలు కలిగినటువంటి వాటివి అట్రాక్ట్ అనేది చేసుకోవు. సో దీనిని బట్టి ఏమవుతుందంటే, సో వేరు ధ్రువాలు కలిగినటువంటి వాటి మాత్రమే అట్రాక్ట్ అవుతుందని దీన్ని బట్టి మనకు అర్థమవుతుందన్నమాట. సో మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫోర్స్ అనేది ఒక ఫీల్డ్ బలము. magnetic force. Take a swinging needle, rub it with a bar magnet several times, always moving the magnet in the same direction. Does the needle get magnetized? You may find that the needle always acts like a magnet. With the help of a magnetic compass, you can identify the north and south poles of the needle. Pin a red colored form ball to south pole and white ball to north pole of the needle. Then drop it in a bowl of water in the floods. ఇక్కడ ఒక సూదిని తీసుకొని ఒక దండయస్కాంతాన్ని తీసుకొని దానిపై ఒకే దిశలో అనేకసార్లు రుద్దండి. ఆ సూదికి అయస్కాంత ధర్మం వచ్చిందా, ఆ సూది అయస్కాంతంగా మారడం మీరు గమనించవచ్చు. సో దిక్సూచి సహాయంతో ఆ సూది యొక్క ఉత్తర దక్షిణ ధ్రువాలను గుర్తించవచ్చు. సో దక్షిణ ధ్రువం ఒకవైపు, ఉత్తర ధ్రువము ఒకవైపు ఉంది కదా, అక్కడ దక్షిణ ధ్రువం ఉన్న వైపు ఒక చిన్న ఎరుపు బెండు బంతిని గుర్తించండి. ఉత్తర ధ్రువం వైపు ఒక తెల్లని బెండు బంతిని గుచ్చి నీటిలో నిండిన తొట్టులోకి వదిలేయండి. అదేమవుతుంది? నీటిలో తేలుతుంది. Make another needle in the same way. Float both the needles side by side such that like ends facing each other, either red or white balls. So what happens to the needles? How do they move? Now place the needles in such a way that unlike ends, so white ball of first needles and red balls of second needles face each other. Now observe what happens this time. How do they push or pull each other? Observe the following figure. సో ఇక్కడ వేరొక సూదిని కూడా ఇదే విధంగా తయారు చేయండి. ఒకే రంగు గల బంతులు కలిగిన సూదులు చివరలో ఎదురెదురుగా ఉండేలా ఆ సూదులు నీటిలో ఉంచండి. ఏం గమనించినాము? అలాగే వేరువేరు రంగుల బంతులు కలిగిన సూదుల చివరలు ఎదురెదురుగా ఉండేలా నీటిలో వదలండి. ఏం జరిగింది? ఆ సూదులు ఒకదానితో ఒకటి ఎలా ఆకర్షించుకుంటాయి, ఎలా వికర్షించుకుంటాయి అనేది ఇక్కడ ఉన్నటువంటి ఫిగర్ను అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే మనకు అర్థమవుతుంది. Like poles of two magnets repel each other and unlike poles attract each other. You can observe the red end of the needles and white end of the another needle attract each other. Ends with a same color repel. Now you can that like poles repel or push each other and unlike poles attract or pull each other. This action of pull or push arises due to a magnetic force. A magnet can attract or repel another magnet without a contact. So magnetic force is a field forces. Second one, electrostatic force. Force exerted by a charged body and another charged body is known as a electrostatic force. Electrostatic force exerted by a electrostatic forces. Take a balloon, inflate it and tie up to the open end. Now cut a paper into a small pieces and place them on the floor. Rub the balloon with a paper and bring the balloon near the pieces of papers. What happened now? Are you bits of paper pulled towards the balloon? Observe the figure. Why does the balloon pull or attract the pieces of paper? Try to use paper and salt it the paper of pieces of paper. What are you do you observe? So we can say that the balloon is rubbed with a paper. It is acquires an electrostatic charge on its surface. The balloon is now said to be a charged body when it is brought near the bits of paper. The papers acquire opposite charge and while the rise and click to the balloon. Start on gravitational force. The attractive force between any two massive object is called gravitational force. So, gravitational force, the attractive force between any two massive objects is called gravitational force. Every object on the earth or close to earth will experience a gravitational pull. The force of gravity is not just due to the attraction of the earth. It is a force of attraction that exists between any two bodies everywhere in the universe. As the earth is so massive and huge, all the other objects close to the earth are attracted or pulled towards it. When you sit in your classroom, there will be a gravitational force between you and your teacher, and yes, similar forces exist between you and the blackboard. Visualizing magnetic field. Observe the figure. You can see that in a small space around the magnet, iron filings set themselves in a pattern because they are attracted by the magnetic force of the field created by the magnet. The pattern represented the magnetic field, the space around the magnet where its influence can be detected is called the magnetic field. And finally, net force. The object